Hey everybody, this is Gavin Wooding.
Becky Wooding.
Walter Eccles.
And it's day 3 on the Magic in the Mediterranean tour. We're going to talk about our embarkation day.
Okay, so when we all got to the port, it was more industrial than what we were used to at Port Canaveral. It wasn't bad. It was just a little more.
It wasn't as touristy as Port Canaveral is.
At first, it looked very disorganized, but it didn't take us very long to get through.
Yeah, there was quite a long line when we got there, but it cleared really quickly.
Wait, how long did it take y'all? Y'all were in line longer than we were.
About 10 minutes to get into the building.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we went to the other line for people who already were pre-booked or whatever. So we were in and out in like 10 minutes. It didn't take very long at all.
Now, when we came in, what we didn't realise was you actually have 2 separate lines. There's one line for Castaway Club members and one line for first-time guests. And I would recommend that anyone new to this is make sure you get in the right line. So if you are Castaway Club, join that line. It really isn't obvious, but if you ask someone, they'll be able to help you.
Yeah, there were definitely more desks open for Castaway Club members, so it was a lot quicker.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And make sure you bring all your paperwork pre-filled out.
Yeah, they'll give you a health questionnaire to fill in on the way in. Do that, take it all to the desk. Check-in process is very simple, no more than 5 minutes, and you're all done. They'll give you a card with your boarding number on when you first arrive, so make sure you listen out for the announcements and that you make sure that you go forward at the right time to go through to the ship.
Yep, you can get your picture taken with Mickey, and I think Minnie was there as well. And then you go through, take your embarkation photo, and then you're on the ship.
Well, hey!
Yeah.
Yay. So once we got on board, we decided to have lunch. So we went to
Parrot Key.
Parrot Key, where they had the buffet going. It was a good buffet.
Yeah, a lot of choice. Some healthy stuff, some not so healthy stuff.
But overall, a good selection, so
Yeah.
we enjoyed that. Also, they had good sugar-free, no sugar-added desserts, because Pete and
Yes.
Emil were checking that out, and they had one of the best desserts they've ever had. They had a
chocolate mousse, yeah.
chocolate mousse that
Yeah.
was sugar-free. It was fantastic.
It was better than the regular chocolate mousse.
Actually, it was, yeah. It was very good.
You're able then to check into your room, your stateroom, around about 1:30. And wow, the stateroom's laid out absolutely lovely. Very, very nice inside.
Yeah. The bags came really quickly. We were really pleased about that.
I was surprised. The bags were here
Yeah.
really, really fast this
Yeah.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
So then you get time to unpack.
Okay, and then at 4 o'clock we had to do the
That
The
was
muster
practice
drill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which went really smoothly. They handled it well. They're really organised.
They always do.
Yeah.
So we were up, we did it, we went back down to the stateroom, no problem.
One tip, make sure you keep your life jacket on until you get back to your stateroom. It causes a bit of a mess in the corridors where people are standing there trying to take it off.
Yeah, tripping over the safety belt.
Yeah.
So we were on the late dinner seating, Animator's Palette. They seemed really rushed.
Basically, because of the delayed fire drill, the staff in the restaurant only had about 15 minutes to get ready for the early sitting. So it was very difficult for them to have everything set up and ready. And of course, that then also had a knock-on effect to the second seating, which we were on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that night dinner wasn't that good, but like we said, everything was pushed back, everything was sort of off kilter a little bit.
But I'll put that down to this is their first time doing the Mediterranean cruise. It's the first night,
Yeah.
They're trying to get used to it.
But what about the food, guys? What did you think of the food?
Okay, that was the night that the food wasn't all that good. The steak wasn't. The steak could have been better quality. Yes, the steak was not all that good that
It
night.
definitely wasn't consistent. We had 4 different sized steaks on our table.
And this is my gripe. It's supposed to be a yachtsman steak. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
They shouldn't have called
Misuse
it
of the name, definitely.
don't expect a yachtsman steakhouse quality steak. You will not get that, unfortunately.
that. Right.
And we had to rush through really because of the sail away party was at 10 p.m.
Yeah. So by the time we put our order in at 8:30, and then it started at 10, so we
10.
were rushing like crazy.
Yeah.
In fact, we didn't have dessert. We had to get out because we really wanted to cover the party.
Yeah.
Sail away party.
And the sail away party was really quiet. I think a lot of the kids had already gone to bed. People were still eating. It was a real shame, and it just didn't have the energy that it normally does from Port Canaveral.
You couldn't tell because the cast members were as lively as they ever were. They were putting everything into it. Because
it was great fun for the people there.
I was up front
definitely.
filming or taking pictures with the kids, so I couldn't tell until I turned around. Then it's like, wow, there's like,
where is everybody?
there's no one here.
If there's one thing I will say, that the staff put on a great show. They set the mood perfectly.
Full of energy, and it's great fun.
But like they were saying, it was 10 o'clock. It was also kind of cold, so I think a lot of the kids were just tired. They wanted to go to sleep. People were still eating, so there just wasn't as big a turnout as there would normally be. But like I said, the energy was good. We had a good time with that.
Yeah, definitely. And then it was just time to chill after that for a couple of hours before bed. Take it nice and easy. Take in the atmos. Enjoy the Disney magic for what it is, and we love it here. We love it here.
It's definitely magic in the Med. So that's it for today. This was
Gavin Wooding.
Becky Wooding.
Walter Eccles.
See you again.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.